Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to look at number sentences for subtraction this time. Okay, let's get going. First of all, we need to know, well, what is subtraction? Subtraction is when we start with a whole group and we start to take some away. So we started with 10 and I've taken away 4. How many do I have left? That is what subtraction is, taking a part away from a whole. So we had a talk when we were doing addition about what is a number sentence, and hopefully you will know what a number sentence is by now. Let's have a look at this page again. I want you to pause it here and have a little think. Which one here on this page are number sentences and which ones aren't? Okay, let's cross off the ones that aren't number sentences. This one here says 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's a number sequence, not a number sentence. Can you find another number sequence on here? 34, 37, 40, 43. That's right, that's a number sequence, not a number sentence. So let's put a circle around our number sentences. 234 plus 120. 12 times 1 equals 12. 54 take away 32 equals 22. That's right, a number sentence has these symbols in it. Remember, the symbols can change depending on what we're actually doing, whether we're adding a number, taking a number away, multiplying or sharing. Let's have a closer look at those symbols again. So this one here, do you remember what that one means? What does that tell us to do? That tells us to add numbers together, to join them together. This symbol here, can you remember what that one's called? Yes, it's called the equals symbol. So after we've joined numbers together or we've taken one part away from the whole, what are we left with? How many do we have? So that means equals. This one here, can you remember what that's called? Yeah, it's the takeaway symbol. You might hear us say minus, subtract. That's when we're taking a part away from the whole. And this one here means to multiply or to times. Okay, let's have a look at these two number sentences here, looking closely at these symbols. Okay, let's read them. This one is 23. Can you remember what that symbol means? That's right, add. What's another word for add? Plus. 23 plus 12 equals 35. 42, what's this symbol mean? Take away, that's right, which is subtraction. 42 take away 2 equals 40. So that's how you read a number sentence. So now let's look at some word problems. This is a word problem. I had $12 in my money box, then I spent $3. How much money do I have now? So a word problem is asking us to do something. I had $12 in my money box, then I spent $3. How much money do I have now? So what sort of word problem do you think this is? Are we going to add? Are we going to take away? There's some key words in here that will help us figure out whether we need to add or take away. Can you see what word it is? This word here, spent. We know that if we spend money, we have less than what we started with. We're doing a takeaway. And also this bit here, how much do I have now? Okay, let's have a look at language. Some of the key words in this number sentence here. Jen had 36 ice blocks to share with her class. She handed out 20 ice blocks. How many are left? Let's go through and circle some of the key words in this word problem. Jen had 36 ice blocks to share with her class. She handed out 20 ice blocks. So we know that if she's handed some out, she's going to have less than what she started with. How many are left? How many are left? Left is another word that tells us that we're going to do subtraction. We're going to do a takeaway. Now, let's circle the other bits of information that are really important in figuring out the answer to this word problem. Jen had 36 ice blocks, so we know that we're going to use the number 36. She handed out 20 ice blocks, so we know that number there is going to be part of our number sentence too. So which one will I use first? That's right. We start with the number that she started with. So she had 36 to begin with. Then she handed out 20. So that means take away, subtract. So can you remember the symbol? That's right. So 36 take away 20 equals. And then we would figure out the answer. I can do that one quickly in my head. The answer would be 16 ice blocks left. Let's have a look at some more word problems. This one here. Tom had 25 trading cards and Sam had 16. How many more cards does Tom have? Now this is sometimes a little bit tricky. When we're saying how many more does someone have than someone else, we do a takeaway or a subtraction. Okay? So here are the key words. How many more does someone have than the other person? Let's circle the other key information in this word problem. So there's the number 25. That's how many Tom had. And this is how many Sam had, 16. So what do you think our number sentence would be? We always start with the bigger number when we're doing a takeaway. So 25, that's how many Tom had. Take away 16. If we do that, that will tell us how many more Tom has than Sam. And he has 9 more. Here are some more words that you might see in a word problem that tell you that you're going to use subtraction. So you might see the word subtract. What is the difference between this number and that number? How many more does someone have, just like in the word problem we looked at before? How many fewer? How much more? How much less? Remove? Take away? How many are left over? How many left? How much change will they get? Or minus? They all tell us that we're going to do subtraction. Okay, let's have a look at some word problems and see if we can match them to the number sentences here. There are 22 oranges in a box. Paula takes 7 oranges. How many are left? Let's circle the key words in this word problem that tell us what to do. There are 22 oranges in a box. Still don't know what to do yet. Paula takes 7 oranges. Oh, she takes. That's a key word. How many are left? Left, that's another key word. That tells me that I'm going to do a takeaway or a subtraction. Remember, they mean the same thing. All right, now let's circle the other key information in that word problem. There are 22 and Paula takes 7. Okay, so remember we start with the bigger number. So it will be 22 take away 7. Can you see a number sentence that matches that one? That's right, it's this one right beside it. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. John weighs 81 kilograms. Roy weighs 4 kilograms. How much heavier is John than Roy? Oh, so this is a bit like that how much more when we looked at the one with the trading cards with Tom and Sam. Let's circle that key information. John weighs 81 kilograms. Still don't know what to do. Roy weighs 4 kilograms. Still don't know what to do with those numbers. How much heavier is John than Roy? How much heavier? So that means that's the same as saying how much more. All right, now let's look at the other key information. 81 kilograms and 4 kilograms. Okay, remember we start with the bigger number and take away the smaller number. So 81 take away 4 equals. Can you see the matching number sentence? That's right, it's this one here. 81 take away 4 equals. All right, the last one, let's just read it and find the key information. Larry starts with 93 stickers. He loses 6. How many stickers does Larry end with? Okay. Again, see if you can find the key words that tell us that we're going to do a subtraction or a takeaway. Loses, well done. There's another word there that tells us what we're going to do. That's right, end with. Let's put a circle around the other information we need to use to make our number sentence. 93 and 6, that's right. Okay, start with the bigger number. 93, take away 6 equals. That's right, it's this one here. 93, take away 6 equals. Well done. Okay, now don't forget to go and do the practice task, matching up number sentences and word problems for subtraction.